Hey, what's up, Wonder Family? Thank you guys all for coming back and tuning in to yet another video, okay? So today we switching it up a little bit, okay? I'm gonna tell you guys and let you guys in on a personal thing for me that I've been going through, okay? Before we get started, I definitely want all of you guys to like this video, share this video, subscribe to my channel, as well as leave a comment, okay? So yeah, let's just get right into it. So I was recently learning about the epidemic of women who are not able to conceive, right? And then I started learning about surrogacy. So I was like, because I have friends who are around my age, and they have stuff going on to where they're not able to conceive, or they're they have a disease or something to where they're not able to have a baby, conceive a baby, carry a baby for a term. They'll be putting their own health at risk if they do. And also other women who are, locked down by the corporate world and stuff like that. They've been climbing a corporate ladder, competing with men to make it to the top, you know what I'm saying? And I really salute those women because they are breaking so many barriers. But the downside of that is, conceiving a baby, having a baby. But next thing you know, you look up and you 30 something years old, you 40 something years old, and you ain't had no kids because you've been so focused on climbing the corporate ladder. And I just commend that so much. So different people do surrogacy for different reasons. In my studies, I saw and noticed that surrogacy is actually illegal in so many parts of the world. So many parts of the world are totally against surrogacy. They don't like it. They think that you selling body parts or something like that, black market type stuff. And I just thought that that's pretty crazy, because why are we in 2023 and we have so much technology out there, and we are supposed to be fruitful and multiplying the earth and stuff like that? So why is it looked at in such a negative way? But some people are going to think of it that way and some people aren't. And that's what I have been learning through this entire process, is that everybody is not progressive in their thinking. So I was presented with an offer of surrogacy, and I was at first I was like, oh my god, would I be able to even do something like that? And then I thought about it, and I was like, well, I would be completely helping a family. I would be doing something that's really good for a family out there who's not able to have a baby for whatever reason. So I was like, oh, let me just see if I'm a good fit for this. So I started going through the process, and everything was going real good. And then next thing I know, I started having my own health problems, and I had to put the whole process on hold for maybe 3 or 4 months. 3 or 4 months. I had my anemia, it got pretty bad. I had to get surgery. I had to do iron infusions. It was just all this stuff, and I did not want to deal with the stress of going through the surrogacy steps and also dealing with my own health stuff. So I put everything on hold. So once everything was good, I went back to the surrogacy agency, and I just told them hey, I'm ready, let's do this, I'm ready to move forward. So they were like, okay, cool, we on board now, let's keep the ball rolling. So immediately I have all my appointments and stuff like that. I was medically cleared from my doctors, and then I was also medically cleared from the doctor over at the surrogacy agency. And I was able to see the inside of my uterus and stuff like that. It was super beautiful, it was super nice. But a key thing for me is that I want to be able to help a family. I want to be able to bring life onto this earth. I feel like I'm a really good vessel to come through to this earth, you know what I'm saying? We just had Mother's Day the other day, and it's I made a post and I said the only way that you can get onto this earth is through a woman. So God bless the ones that are blessed to be able to be the chosen ones to even bring life upon this planet. And I have 2 children of my own. I love my children. I don't want to have more children right now, so that's why I don't mind doing the surrogacy for another family, to help out another family. realistically, I love being pregnant. Being pregnant was like, oh my god, I loved it. It was so amazing. It was so beautiful. It was an amazing journey. It was an amazing experience. So that's why I think that, you know, surrogacy, I don't look at it in a bad way, because some people always say to me like, well, you have to give the baby up, like you have to give the baby away, it's not your baby. And I'm like, well, yeah, I'm the stork, like, you know what I'm saying, like I'm the stork. I'm just here to hold the baby and to give the baby to the parent. I'm not here to keep the baby forever. So that right there is actually okay with me. I don't mind that at all. So just to like see how there's like so much like pushback, like I just honestly view it personally as like a war against women, you know what I'm saying. They're trying to like suppress women and say who can have a baby and who can't have a baby. And a lot of the people that are making these type of decisions over women are not women. And I just want to be able to like contribute to helping the women and, you know, families in any way possible, even if I have to sacrifice my own vessel, my own body for that cause. Like, I'm 100% okay with that. So a big part of the surrogacy journey that they ask, you know, is like, do you have a support system? And thank God I do. Thank God I have people that are like super supportive. I have like, you know, my family, I have friends, I have people that I have, you know, shared this journey with thus far, a few people. And everybody has been super supportive. My family knows about this. They're very supportive as well. But I will say that it's like a few people in my family that are not supportive. It's a few people in my family who are upset about me making this decision. They're just old, you know, like old school, old mindset. Like if a mindset was a TV, like they mine would be one of them old school TVs with like the knob on it that you gotta like turn. So it's like they're just kind of stuck in like, you know, the past, and they just think that, you know, they don't really fully understand it. Even if I've tried to explain it to them, they just don't understand it. But thank God that those people, like, you know, they're not like really relevant like that, you know, like they're over there and I'm over here, you know, I'm doing me. And I have a huge support system of people around me that are gonna be 100% there for me throughout this entire process, and they're very proud of me, and they, you know, they really commend me on it to even take this journey, because not everybody wants to take this journey, but you know, here I am, you know, that's why I'm here. So this right here is like I'm at like the very beginning stages right now. I have already done like, you know, like the medical exam. I have started taking like, you know, like the medication. I have met some intended parents. I don't know if we're gonna be a fit and a match just yet, but you know, I'll keep you guys updated, because this is a journey that I will be documenting. I will be letting you guys know how it's going. I will be, you know, letting everything unfold before your guys' very eyes, including with like, you know, my other regular content that I always do. But this right here will now be a part of my content, because I have fully decided that yes, I'm going to go forward with this. Yes, I'm going to be a surrogate. Yes, I'm going to help out a family. And you know, I'm really excited for this journey. So I hope that you guys are excited also. And you know, leave a comment, let me know how you guys feel about this. Let me know what you guys think about this. And if I can answer any more questions that you guys have, I definitely will in the comments or in the next video, because you know, I'll definitely be sharing some more content about this with you guys. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I know this video is kind of short. I wanted to just get short to the point, get it to you guys. But thank you all so much for tuning in. Much love, peace, and stay tuned for the next video, okay? Peace.